What the quality? I'm going to first quarter. I'm going to do first quarter.
What do you expect?
Come over to tonight.
Just going to try it.
Then the call.
Nanyonga trying to lead her team by example. There goes Francine, the beautiful pass. Oh my goodness, another turnover. I mean, it's really understandable. Players have taken a very long break because of some technical faults, and now they are back on the court. They have to refocus, re-strategize, and get back into the game. Another missed basket. She attacks the paint very well, but fails to convert. I do not know why Crocs, I mean the Queens, are really struggling in the first quarter. The kick out, picks up her teammate, she puts up one. And there goes the defensive rebound. Good box out, now she's attacking on transition, all alone, fumbles possession, and looks like it is a foul. Grand Generous picks up a second personal foul of the game, first quarter. I think she'll be going to the bench. And Nanyonga, the veteran, I mean, that was experience, drawing contact, realizing the Victoria Crocs are in foul trouble. She draws contact, and now she heads to the line. And she comes up very clutch, very important basket, very important 1 point for the Pearl Queens. They really needed that one. They're really struggling in the game. And she makes 2 for 2, leading by example. I mean, that's the reason you always need veteran players on a team. Hopefully those 2 points can really inspire. And that looks like a travel. That definitely looks like a travel. It's just a sideboard to the Queens. 10-point difference. Victoria Crocs playing full court man-to-man. Oh my goodness. Stolen ball. Naluima with 2 more points. Now transition for the Queens. She goes up, makes 2 points. Oh my goodness. Very good response by the Crocs. It's just a sideboard. Generous goes up, looks for 2 more points again, and oh my goodness. It's now 18 points, 2-6 now, all alone yet again. She puts up one, fails to get it. I mean, that looked like a very weak stolen possession. The assist to Kamwada. Oh my goodness, Kamwada misses. I mean, like I told you, it's really understandable. Girls are taking a break for a long time. Another turnover. Oh, Nanyonga to Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse picks up the contact. I mean, let call by Nakayenzi. It's going to be 2 free throws. And like I said, Generous Grant will be sitting on the bench. She already has 2 fouls in the first quarter here. It's actually a timeout. Coach Roger Serunigo and Mark Ngobi called for a timeout. Still a 12-point difference. Grand Generous topping the scoring for Victoria Crocs. She has 8 points to her name with a couple of 3 points made. She has 2 3 points. That makes it 6 points plus the nifty layup earlier on. She has 6 points to her name. Looking at the Crocs with 6 points. Nanyonga has 3 points. I mean, you can't imagine I'm saying this, but she is the top scorer with 3 points for the Pearl Queens. Anyway, it's just first quarter basketball with 1 minute and 9 seconds all on the clock. I mean, this live stream is brought to you courtesy of Kawowo Sports. I mean, do not forget to subscribe, be part of the family. I mean, trust me, if you subscribe, you'll always get updates whenever there are live basketball games on YouTube. Very, very chilly weather here in Kampala, Uganda at the YMCA grounds. And we are back from the timeout. Fieldhouse will try to make 2 free throws there to reduce the deficit. Still a 10-point difference, 12-point difference. If she maybe converts both free throws, she can make it a 10-point difference. Victoria Crocs with the substitution. Yeah, Fieldhouse with the free throw there. Sengendo Mary, the player on the floor, substituting Grand Generous. Yeah, she'll be shooting another. There's a violation by Francine. Shot number 20. Auti Congo, DRC Congo. It's good to see Francine on the court tonight. And Fieldhouse makes it 2 for 2. Comes up big on her 3rd attempt. Naluyima with the floater, uses the glass, and the bank is open. She picks up 2 more points. That was too easy. Very easy. I mean, the clock is running. I do not know why the clock is moving yet the ball is out of possession. I think it's going to be corrected. On to Fieldhouse. Beats the full court press successfully and kicks it out to Nanyonga. Good ball movement. The kick out to the corner. Puts up one. Oh my goodness, she almost put it in. And yes, she makes it count. It's now a 10-point difference. And finally, the Pearl Queens are getting their grooves on. Coast on offense, playing very, very poor offense. Oh, the pass and the finish off the glass. Back is open yet again. On to Kamwada. When Kamwada is a national team player, hope she realizes there are a couple of seconds on the clock. The hustle, the kick out. Fieldhouse to the corner for the 2. Bang! She picks up 2 points and she beats the buzzer. They'll be going into the break with 12 points. End of the first quarter, 12 points to the Pearl Queens and 22 points to Victoria Crocs. I'll see you definitely after the break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. Possession to the Victoria Crocs, start of the second quarter. It is a 10-point game. The pressure by Fieldhouse and the turnover. Now possession. Ooh, Nanyonga with the run. She'll be heading back to the free throw line. I mean, you can't imagine. Nanyonga is the oldest player on the floor and she's running like the youngest player. I mean, it's a very, very good role model to the ladies outside there watching the girls' game today. And she fails to convert on her first attempt. I mean, good transition by Nanyonga. Oh, she misses back-to-back. She'll die another day, saved by the referee's whistle. Looks like she'll be repeating. Let's hope. And yes. Oh, can I say no? She fails on her third attempt. Now Sengendo Mary kicks it out to her teammates. Ooh, the floater. And referee sees nothing. I mean, looks like she was forcing the offense there. I mean, you can say she went into the player. And the referee, of course, was not about to call that one. Looks like she was trying to sell the foul. Now Fieldhouse trying to command traffic. Pulls up for the three, puts up one. Oh my goodness, nothing but the board. That was way too off by Fieldhouse. Kamwada with the steal and the transition. Another foul by Sengendo Mary. It's actually not on Sengendo. Foul was on shot number 1 for Victoria She-Crocs. Vanessa Grace, Nakalembe. Oh, kick out. Agatha picks up Nanyonga. Thinks about the three. Back to Agatha. Now Agatha cooking something. Oh, runs out of options. Now picks up a teammate. Oh my goodness. Money in the bank. Beautiful jumper. 2 more points to the Pearl Queens. Jen Chisom with 2 more points. Now Sengendo forcing her way to the left, to the right. Another floater there, nifty floater, misses everything. And now transition. Oh my goodness, there was some contact, but the referee sees nothing. And it's just going to be a turnover, and possession will head back to Victoria She-Crocs. It's now an 8-point game, 14 points to the Queens. First time participating in the top flight in the women's category. It's just an inbound to Victoria She-Crocs. Now Sengendo trying to direct traffic. Couple of crossovers, dancing with the ball, and turns over. Oh my goodness, what does the ref call? He calls for a kickball. Possession will head back to the Crocs. It's now an 8-point game. Aggressive defense. Nanyonga playing extraordinary defense. Looks like there's contact. Fieldhouse with the foul. Fieldhouse playing very aggressive defense. Oh, she misses. Naluyima with the miss on the first attempt. It's an 8-point difference. Oh, nothing but the net. Nicely done, beautiful stroke, and Fieldhouse will sit on the bench. She has 2 personal fouls, and on comes Barlow for the Pearl Queens. It's now a 9-point game. Coach Angela Namirimo taking on Roger Serunigo. Oh, pretty good matchup. Patience. The kick out, good ball movement, spreading it to her teammates. Off the glass, and the bank is open. 2 more points. It's now a 7-point game. You can't believe it was 14-13 earlier on. Looking for the basket. Tries the hook shot, and Francine, oh my goodness, Francine with the defensive rebound. Now Sengendo, tough shot, misses everything. Now Patience, just a couple of seconds on the 24-second clock. Oh, stolen ball, pretty good defense. Finally, they come through very big on defense. Now transition, and that is a travel. That is definitely a travel. Jen Chisom with the travel. Now possession to the Queens. Referee just reminding the table about the shot clock. Now Sengendo tries to pick up Francine. Open J. Oh, defensive rebound, draws contact, 2 more free throws. Nanyonga with another foul. Agatha Kamwada trying to talk to Nanyonga. Oh my goodness, she misses yet again, having a tough day from the charity line. Looks like she misses again, but the referee cancels. And defensive rebound to the Pal Queens. Now they're on transition. Beautiful pass. Chisom. Oh, she misses. She ran beautifully. Another interception. Now it's transition. Naluyima. And this time it's just going to be a side ball. And looks like Nanyonga picks up yet another foul. Oh my goodness, Nanyonga should let some things go. She's playing pretty hard defense. I mean, very aggressive defense. And with that foul, I definitely think Coach Angela Namirimu is going to make a substitution. And it's another violation. Oh, that is not what Coach Roger Serunigo needs from his players. It's a 7-point game. Cooking something, kicks it out to her teammates. When she fails to cook. Now Chisom kicks it out to her teammate. Good ball movement. Oh my goodness. Can she make it count? Bang, bang, bang! And there goes the Pal Queens. Pal Queens looks well coached. Spreading out the ball beautifully. And she rewards her teammates. And the response, oh my goodness. Naluyima uses the glass. The bank was open, makes 3 more points. End-to-end action here, ladies and gentlemen. What an exciting game this, live at the YNC grounds. And do not forget, this live stream today is brought to you courtesy of Kawowo Sports. And there's a swing. There's contact by Francine. And Chisom will be shooting 2 more free throws. It's going to be a substitution. Shot number 17 will come on. Chisom will sit on the bench. Viola Nakazibwe on the floor. And she saw misses there. I she needs to realize everything counts going forward. Very highly contested game here. And Chisom buries that one. Chisom currently leading the scores for the Victoria Crocs. I mean for the Pal Queens. She has 8 points to her name. Now Nakazibwe turns, loses possession. Now transition yet again. The bounce pass to her teammate, uses the glass, fails to make it count. Now Naluyima with the sharp crossover there. Naluyima for the 3. Another defensive rebound by Nakazibwe. Oh, another turnover. Coach Roger Serunigo looking very disappointed. And looks like Coach Angela. Is it a timeout? Yes, Coach Roger Serunigo calls for timeout. He's not really excited about what is going on in the second quarter here. It's now down to a 6-point game, 20 points to the Pal Queens. I mean, they've finally come to the big dance. They were down by 13 points. Scores were 14 points to Victoria Crocs and 1 point to the Pal Queens. But it's now just a 6-point game. Coach Angela Namirimu trying to talk to one of the match officials. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the short break. It's a well-contested match to the evening between the Pearl Queens and the Victoria She-Crocs. Kamwada draws contacts. It's another foul there, Nakazibwe, with a foul for the Victoria She-Crocs. And both teams have 3 team fouls each. And for the 3, misses everything. And she was all alone. Expected her to get something, at least hit the iron so that one of your teammates can pick the defensive rebound. Aggressive defense. And she now terminates her dribble. Mary Sengendo. Agatha with a beautiful defense, puts her hands up. And now transition by the Queens. The kick out. Pearl Queens just exchanging passes there. Ooh, big back. Big move, goes to the basket aggressively. And it's another foul. Shot number 11. For Victoria She-Crocs with yet another foul. Nadir Yonis. Nadir Yohannis with another foul there. Oh, the Queens having a tough day from the charity line. Oh, that one looked off. That one definitely looked off. And now the Victoria She-Crocs in foul trouble with 5 team fouls. Now Luyima with the crossover. Crossovers yet again. And turns over. That looks like a foul. Now Agatha Kamwada. She goes up. No contact. Now Chisom puts up one. Looking for something. Picks up the possession yet again. Now for the 3. Puts up one. She almost puts it in. She was all alone. Poor defense by Victoria She-Crocs. Now Naluyima cooking something. Naluyima with a quick feet. That's a foul. That's definitely a foul. Aggressive defense. It's just going to be a sideball. 6-point game. 20 points to the Pearl Queens and 26 points to the She-Crocs. And coach Roger Serunigo yet again calls for another timeout. Not excited with the proceedings by his teammates. By his players. Do not forget, this live stream is brought to you live, courtesy of Kawowo Sport, of course, the biggest streaming company in Uganda. I can say East Africa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. Pearl Queens, Victoria She-Crocs, and the Pearl Queens dressed in orange, and the Victoria She-Crocs in orange. In blue, I beg your pardon. I was just caught ball watching. The kick out to Kamwada, to the basket. Oh my goodness, fails to convert. She's getting frustrated, but good effort and energy by Kamwada. I know it will drop. It's going to drop. She's putting in a lot of effort. Oh, good defense. It's going to be shooting 2 Agatha Kamwada with another personal foul. Kamwada, that's very, very tough for the Crocs. Kamwada picking up another foul. And I definitely think Coach Angela Namirimo is going to make a substitution. On comes Gladys Kabang. And both teams really struggling on the charity line today. Is it because of the weather? It's very, very chilly. She misses everything. And possession will head back to the Crocs. One of the players of the Pearl Queens fails to box out now. Nakazibwe kicks it out to her teammate for the long two. And there goes the box out. That is definitely what Coach Angela Namirimo would want to see from her teammates. I mean from her players. And the fake. The kick out, stolen ball, Naluima. Naluima being very patient with the ball. Now Sengendo. That's a stolen ball. Waits for her teammates. Ooh, to the basket. Oh my goodness. Beautiful play. The 0 step and the 2 points. Now a 4-point game. That was beautifully done. Now Nakazibwe. Onshisom. Ooh, bully basketball by Nakazibwe. There's 2 more points. Still a 6-point game. The kick out to Kamwada. Corner 3. And she screamed off. Sengendo with the crossover. Takes her time, the 0 step. Oh my goodness. Poetry in action. Sengendo with the solo offense. It's back to an 8-point game. Oh, turnover. She panics on offense. It's going to be a substitution. 1 minute, 47 seconds. Chisom will take a breather. And back comes Nanyonga for the Pearl Queens. Just a couple of minutes to the end of the second quarter. We're live at YMCA grounds. I mean at Wandegea. The kick out for the corner 3. Puts up 1. Ooh, 2 more points there. Nakazibwe uses the glass. Nanyonga fails to box out. It's back to a 10-point game. Nanyonga shoots an air ball. Claims to have been fouled. The referee see no contact. It's now a 10-point game. Pearl Queens playing with poor defense. Good response by the Crocs. The Queens had reduced the deficit to only 4 points. It's now back to 10 points. Mary Sengendo back on the floor, and out goes Nakazibwe. It's actually not Nakazibwe. Nakazibwe is still back. He's still on the floor. Now the Queens playing. The Crocs playing 1-2-2 zone defense. I'm not surprised to see the Victoria She Crocs playing zone defense. I think there's only 1-3 by the Crocs, by the Queens so far. They're really struggling from beyond the arc. For the 3, like I said, they're really struggling. She puts up 1, draws contact, and she'll be heading to the free throw line. Nakazibwe with yet another foul. It's going to be 2 free throws. 10-point game, 34.6 seconds on the clock. It is just the second quarter. Beautifully done with a beautiful stroke. Picks up the first free throw. Balo misses the second, when that has been the story of the day. Aluhima trying to cook something on offense. Tries to look for Sengendo. Oh, Nakazibwe picks up Grand Generous, who has 2 fouls. Oh my goodness. Almost picks up that one. 9-point game. Back to the basket. Oh my goodness. Almost makes the and one. But she'll be just heading to the free throw line. Grand Generous picks up yet another foul. That's a third personal foul. 13.2 seconds on the clock. 9-point game. I mean, Pearl Queens are shooting only 50%, actually 40% on the free throw line. And their struggles keep on going on. And Nanyonga almost gets the defensive rebound. She was unlucky. Nanyonga, the veteran. I mean, Nanyonga, the veteran, definitely knows it was her who touched the ball last. She's trying to let the referee know, please, it was not me who had the last possession. And they iron it out. Referee Nakayenzi just with a couple of words. Now to Tsengendo. Can she close it? Grand Generous, long three. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like we have come to the end of the quarter. Pearl Queens going to the break down by 9 points. It is 23 points to the Pearl Queens and 32 points to the Victoria Crocs. I'll see you after the break. And for the viewers outside there, please do not forget to subscribe. I mean, Kawowo Sports, be part of the family. I'll see you after the break. I mean, it was about that time. It was about time the fire died out. 4-point game. Nanyonga with yet another rebound. Picks up her teammates. And one of the fans tells her to relax. And she picks up Nanyonga with the floater there. But she fails to convert. The kick out for the three. Grant. And now Francine. Personal foul. Grant generous. Takes one for the... Fieldhouse takes one for the team. And Francine, shot number 20 for Victoria Crocs, will be shooting a couple of free throws. And Coach Roger Serunigo with a double substitution. Francine fails on the first attempt. She'll have another chance. She converts the second. Now back to a 3-point game. Nakazibwe back. Out goes Francine. Full court defense by the Victoria Crocs. Ooh, big move. Ooh, she fails to convert. She attacked the basket very aggressively. She'll be shooting a couple of free throws. Twist of events here, very, very surprising. She misses her first free throw. And the table official, looks like the clock was moving. The referee heads to the table, trying to let them know, please be focused, don't run the clock. And they're trying to adjust it. Yeah. They've adjusted it by 7 seconds. 3-point game. Misses everything. Agatha almost picks up the rebound. It's a pushing foul by Agatha Kamwada. Four minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Pearl Queens playing zone defense. Nakazibwe, the kick out to her teammate, puts up one and fails to put it in. Now possession to the Pearl Queens. Ooh, the kick out for the corner three. She misses everything. Ooh, that was a late pass. The pass should have happened earlier on. Balo. Shenaba Balo. Shenaba Balo with 6 points to her name. Jen Chisom with 10 points. Only player for the Pearl Queens in double digits. Balo to the basket, and this time she uses the glass and the bank is open. 2 more points to the Queens. It's now a 5-point game. Aluyima trying to force her way to the basket. Yeah, interception. It was going to be 2 more points to the Queens. 5-point game, 3 minutes, 38 seconds. Courtesy of Kawowo Sport, the best online streaming company in the country. On to Chisom. Chisom to the basket. Well, just a little bit aggressive. Usually when finishing, you need the soft touch. Possession to Pearl Queens. And there's a change of decision by the referee. It's a 5-point game. Now Victoria Crocs failing to beat the zone defense. It's going to be a shooting 3, reaching foul by Balo. It's actually shot number 6, not Balo. Rosa Diambo with the reaching foul. And the referee just warning. And the coach of Pearl Queens, he was going to award at... Oh my goodness. This is the time you need to make such baskets. Misses the first one. Misses the second. She needs to refocus. Her team really needs the baskets. They've really struggled on offense. She listened to me. She makes the free throw. Now a 4-point game. Here comes Balo. Ooh, the kick out to Kamwada for the corner 3. Almost standing over. And 2 more points to Chisom. It's 34 now, not 39. Who are shooting the free throw? They made 1 free throw. And they had 33. Who had 38? Queen. Yes. Now possession. Now possession to the Queens. Agatha Kamwada thinks about the 3. Ooh, turnover. Nice steal. Almost turning over. Nakazibwe. More contact. Nakazibwe will be shooting 2 free throws. 1 minute, 38 seconds. 2 free throws coming up for the Pearl Queens. It is the 3rd quarter. I mean, stay tuned. We have another game coming up. The UPDF Tomahawks will be playing the Rockets. She buries the first one. She makes it 2 for 2. And Pearl Queens, and both teams making a double substitution. The Queens make a double substitution. And the Crocs only make 1 substitution. Agatha Kamwada, national team player for Uganda. What a career Agatha Kamwada has had. Ooh, the pick and roll, and Agatha to the basket. That is definitely a pushing foul. Kamwada with a quick cut to the basket will be shooting 2 free throws. She'll head to the free throw line. It's just a 4-point game. The first one is good. Oh, very unlucky. The shooter's bounce. Ball rolls off the basket. Less than 2 minutes on the clock now. Stolen ball. Patiently waits for her teammate. Now Nanyonga, just good ball distribution. Now Kamwada. Nanyonga almost loses the ball. It's a turnover now. It's going to be a side ball. Side ball. Referee notices something and heads to the table. Patience Karunji for the Pearl Queens comes on the court. Patience Karunji, shot number 10, formerly of KIU Rangers. I was going to say Titans, but Titans is the boys' team. She comes on the floor for the first time. It's a 5-point game. The interception there. It's just going to be a side ball. 1 minute, 9 seconds on the clock. Bully basketball once again. Nakazibe with the bully basketball. And the movement and the three. Doesn't reward her teammates for the trust in her. Now Luima puts up one. And the ref calls a foul. She'll be shooting 2 free throws. Looks like Nakazibe catches an elbow. Both teams in foul trouble. Still a 5-point game. I mean, you can't believe I would be saying this. Pearl Queens with the lead. They were down by 13 points in the first quarter. And now they're currently leading. 4-point game. Now Luima comes up very big on the charity line. Another defensive rebound by Nakazibwe. Zone defense. Kamwada with the reaching foul. Kamwada picks up another personal foul. She now has 4 personal fouls. That's a big blow for the Pearl Queens. Vanessa Grace tries to take advantage. It's going to be a substitution. Kamwada will be sitting on the bench. And Brenda Ayere. Now Karunji directing traffic. Oh, Karunji with the violation, with the kickball violation. I think she should have passed the ball. There was way too many crossovers, one too many crossovers. Should have shared the ball, and that's definitely what Coach Angela Namirimu is communicating to her. Teardrop there. Nanyonga with the clutch defense. I mean, they needed the Victoria Crocs needed that basket, and the Pearl Queens needed that offense. On to Karunji. Karunji trying to beat the full court press. Oh my goodness, another turnover. That's very unnecessary. 1.9 seconds on the clock. Let's wait and see basketball magic. Let's wait and see basketball magic. For the three, can she beat the buzzer? And she fails, she misses everything. And ladies and gentlemen, with that we come to the end of the third quarter. It's just a 3-point game. We are live at the YNC grounds, courtesy of Kawowo Sport. Don't touch the dial. I'll see you later on. And do not forget, we have another game coming later on. The UPDF Tomahawks will take on the Entebbe best team, the Rockets. All right, welcome back from the break. Fourth quarter basketball. It's now or never. The Crocs taking on the Queens. Naluima. Ooh, the crossover. Picks up Nakazibwe. Kick out to Naluima. Beautiful ball movement. She puts up one and fails to convert. And now Ayere Brenda picks up Balo. Balo with the crossover. Back to Ayere. On to Balo for the three. Puts up one. Puts it in. Balo with 3 more points for the Pearl Queens. It's back to a 7-point game. And the response almost turning over. Back to Naluima. Puts up one. Nakazibwe with the rebound. That's a travel. That's definitely a travel. And that's good sportsmanship there between both teams. Karunji patience helping Nakazibwe to her feet. And that's what sports is all about. It's all about brotherhood. Now Karunji. Karunji patience with the turnover. Still a 7-point game, 8 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Corner three, puts up one. Fails to cover another turnover. It's really sad. Player should always concentrate before passing the ball. The kick out, puts up one, puts it in, finally. The Victoria She-Crocs with the response, back to a 3-point game. Now Balo, the kick out to Ayere. She puts up one. And this time she's way off. But Karunji with the rebound. And she loses it. Kazibwe. Another corner three. She puts up one. And this time she's way off. Ayera with the personal foul. It looks like Coach Angela Namiremu will be getting ready to make a substitution. And Chisom will check into the game, and out goes Karunji Patience. Grand Generous for another three. On to Balo, the general. With the crossover, my goodness, Balo kicks it out to Ayere, back to Balo. Balo takes the time. Now Chisom. Chisom for the two, and the bank is not open. She almost put it in. Beautiful basketball at the YMC grounds in the girls category. Almost losing there. Grand Generous for the three. This is everything. Now to Ayere. The hesitation. Oh my goodness. Nanyoga. Running the lane. And she's rewarded. She'll shoot 2 more free throws. And the most experienced player for the Crocs, I mean, on the court for both teams combined, leading by example. It's going to be a timeout. Oh, that won't count. That won't count. That definitely won't count. And the referee says she's going to be shooting one. She missed the first one, and she buries the second one. It's back to a 4-point game. There is a timeout. Coach Angela Namirumu takes the timeout. It is 45 points to the Queens and 41 points to the Crocs. I'll see you after the break. Do not touch the dial, and do not forget, in the guys category, after on, UPDF Tomahawks will be taking on Kampala Rockets. I mean, earlier on I called them an Entebbe best team, but surprisingly they are called Kampala Rockets, and they're best on Entebbe Road. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Grand Generous trying to pick up her teammates. It's a kickball. Last touch by one of the Pearl Queens players. Ooh, interception by Ayere. For the three, she puts up one. And now Balo trying to cook something. Now Nanyonga picks up her teammate uses the glass. Beautifully done, good ball movement. The Pearl Queens just spreading the ball. It's now a 6-point game. I mean, all hell is not yet lost here. Now for the three, she puts up one. The box out by Chisom. Now Balo cooking something. Balo with the turnover. Nanyonga with the defense. And she draws contact. Grand Generous with yet another foul. And that is a fourth personal foul. Looks like she'll be sitting on the bench. Coach Roger Serunigo with the timeout, 6-point game, 5 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. All right, welcome back from the break. 47 to the Queens and 41 to the Crocs. I mean, for the viewers outside there, thank you for being part of the family. Do not forget to subscribe. I mean, keep the live link active. Say something on the live chat and be part of the family. Let's keep it going. And now Balo with possession. Balo with the kick out to Ayere for the three, puts up one. And Chisom with the rebound. Now Balo. Almost a turnover. That's a definite air travel. Actually talked about it. I think I saw it. But oh my goodness, the referee was so spot on. Just a sideboard to the Crocs. Now down by 6 points. Anything can still happen. Aluima with the crossover. Francine with the big body under the basket makes an easy one. 4-point game. That's a one-on-one. It's a mismatch to Ayere. Now Chisom. Back to Nanyonga for the three. Puts up one and makes it count. Nanyonga on fire today. Keeping it going. Very unexpected. Second of Mary with the 0 step. That's a jumbo. The energy Nanyonga has come today with. It's so out of this world. It's now an 8-point game. Balo cooking something. Hesitates. And she has to get possession back. Chisom for the three. Oh my goodness! And that looks like the dagger. But we still have 4 minutes and 25 seconds. And it's now a 10-point game. She actually had her leg on the line. So it's assessed as a 2-point. No, the 3 points. Second, almost walking. 10-point game, 4 minutes on the clock. Naluyima trying to cook something onto Sengendo. Mary with the travel. And looks like the bench of Pearl Queens are finally alive. And they're encouraging their teammates. I mean, hats off for Balo. Really managing the game pretty well. Balo with the nifty crossover. She goes to the basket, picks the rebound, and it's a jumbo. And this time possession will go to Victoria She-Crocs. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Mary Sengenda will sit on the bench. The kick out to Naluima. Naluima tries something. The zero step. And Chisom with the rebound. She picks up Balo, the general, picks up Nanyonga. The kick out by Nanyonga. And now Pearl Queens just trying to manage the clock. Back to Ayere. Back to Chisom. She's thinking about the three. Now Chisom to the basket. That's a foul. Draws contacts. She'll be shooting 2 more free throws. 10-point game. And finally, Pearl Queens in double digits figures. The lead by double digits. And Chisom adds misery to the Crocs. She now has 16 points to her name. She makes it 7 points. Beautiful stroke. She's actually the leading scorer in the game tonight. There is a timeout. Coach Angela Namirimu takes a timeout. 12-point game. 55 points to the Pearl Queens and 43 points to the Crocs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the short break. And Pearl Queens with a 12-point lead, 3 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. And possession to the Crocs. That's definitely a travel. She loses her footing. She loses her footing. And now Balo trying to direct traffic, trying to manage things. Nanyonga for the 2. Oh my word. Nanyonga is on fire. She has ice in her veins. She's not missing anything today. It's a kick ball. Now Ayere picks up Balo. Balo goes to the basket. That is a pushing foul. Looks like a U. That looks like an unsportsmanship-like foul. Referees are going to talk about it. Yeah, that's an unsportsmanship-like foul. There was no attempt to get the ball. Rachel Nanyonga with 15 points. Jen Chisom with 17 points. There was no, talking about the unsportsmanship-like foul, there was no attempt to get the ball. She actually pushed Balo, who buries the free throw. Frank, I told you Queen was going to win. And she makes it 2 for 2. It's now a 16-point game. 2 minutes. Now Chisom picks up Balo and the general cooking something. Picks up Nanyonga for the 3 to beat the buzzer. Oh my goodness! Off the glass. The mark is open. 3 more points. It's now a 19-point game. Another turnover. I mean, I think that 3 was the dagger. Fieldhouse dancing on the bench for the Pearl Queens. They'll be going home with another victory. Now Balo, the kick out to Ayere. Is she feeling it? And that is Balo for the 3. I mean, this time nothing enters. That's definitely a travel. It's going to be a side ball. It's just going to be a substitution. Possession back to Victoria Crocs. To Victoria She-Crocs. It's a 19-point game. Change of events here. It's amazing how the Pearl Queens had a 13-point lead and it's now down. And there goes Nanyonga. They're just trying to manage the clock. Balo with a nifty crossover. Now Ayere picks up Chisom. And for the 3, Ayere on to Chisom, looking for 2 more points. Balo is good. Now possession to the Crocs. Lost ball. Ayere picks up her teammate, and there goes Balo. 2 more points. It's now a 21-point game. I mean, this is really crazy. Nakazibwe tries to finish. Back to Balo. She picks up 2 more points again. I mean, it's all about Balo. It's all about Nanyonga. And Coach Roger Serunigo with his last time out of the game. I mean, Jen Chisom with 17 points today. Jenaba Balo with 17 points. Akelo Scovia with 12 points. I mean, I'm talking about the players in double digits for the Pearl Queens. And Rachel Nanyonga, who has had quite a game today with 15 points. And looking at the Pearl Queens, I mean, looking at the Victoria She-Crocs, Bisovoka Naluyima, the only player in double digits with 10 points. I mean, it's all smiles for the players of Pearl Queens on the bench and on the floor. They're looking really excited. It's a 23-point game. I mean, all hell has broken loose. There goes the kick ball. All hell has broken loose. It's just possession to the Queens now. Now Fieldhouse on the floor. Just trying to run the clock. And Fieldhouse, the kick out for the 3, puts up 1, and she puts it in. It is a 26-point game. It's a flawless victory for the Pearl Queens, very, very unexpectedly today. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, I think it is the end. I actually don't think. I know it is the end of the game with that whistle. It gets down to this. It is 69 points to the Pearl Queens and 43 points to the Victoria She-Crocs. What an exciting evening it has been. And the girls in orange will head home with a well-deserved victory. It's all smiles. I mean, don't touch that dial. I told you earlier on, we have another game coming on in the guys category. UPDF Tomahawks will be taking on Kampala Rockets. I'll see you later on after the break. It's all been Kawowo Sports. Do not touch that dial and do not forget to subscribe See you later on Mamba out.